Hi everybody, so I will be running you through how I went with my semester last year. So I enrolled in a diploma course at an open university, and here's me creating my notes. So I was reading through this material and I was creating my notes manually before, but I decided to use the help of technology and I was able to create better notes, and at the same time I can just review it at my own pace. So usually what I do to help me concentrate with a lot of things is I use the Pomodoro method. So you see here that I'm utilizing my breaks and then another 35 minutes of focus time. So it's not too overwhelming for me to work on everything out. So I'm back again to creating notes here, as you can see, and it's quite a difficult feat because it lengthens the time that I have to do it. So yeah. So I keep on reading my materials using my Kindle, and I also have my phone. As you can see here, it's Sync. I'm using Notion. And here I was trying to create notes manually using a notebook, but I ended up not doing it a lot during this semester because it's quite hard, honestly, to create notes from scratch. But here's a montage of how I wrote some of my notes, and yeah, just enjoy the montage, I guess. To be perfectly honest with you, I enjoy a lot of writing when I did this, but unfortunately, it is not sustainable in the long run, given that I'm also doing a lot of work and at the same time, I'm doing a lot of readings and we have a lot of requirements as well. So I just like writing notes here, but it wasn't really sustainable, so I just didn't do it a lot more. So, yeah. I think if I wasn't pressed with time, I would definitely write all of my notes manually. But I didn't have that kind of luxury, so I ended up just using Notion most of the time. So yeah, it's just good to look back here and see that I am working so hard to read through my notes. So I went to a lot of coffee shops to do a lot of readings. I think a change of environment help so that I can concentrate and at the same time remember what I'm reading. So here's me going through Pike's coffee shop. It's quite near my area, and then what I usually do is I try as much as possible to read my notes whenever I go out. So here's one of those days where I went to BGC and I kind of did a photo shoot as well. Well, mostly a video shoot for a requirement in one of my subjects. So it's exciting because one of those subjects is concentrated when it comes to reading. So this is just me going through the footages that I did for that subject. It was quite nice. I really like that subject. I really like this hair of mine right now. Um, and yeah, most of the time I just enjoyed roaming around this just to have footages. And at the same time, after this, I went to Krispy Kreme to read through my notes and quiz myself. So I use Gizmo as a tool to help me retain information for my subjects because it's quite useful and also it gives you an opportunity to actually have fun while learning your lessons. So yeah. Going back to school and having an opportunity to learn again seems very daunting at first, but when I was already studying a lot of the lessons that I have, I had this realization that I can still think critically. I guess that's the right term because most of the time at work, you would just be on autopilot doing a lot of things that are asked of you. So you tend to forget that you have this ability to actually think about something. And honestly, I was quite afraid to be here, knowing that it's been a while. Honestly, it's been a while since I went to school and study for exams, do group works, and all of that. And I kind of felt that I might not be fit for this course because most of my classmates are already teaching or they are applying what they learn from our classes, and here I am just wanting to learn something out of enrolling in this degree program. But I just find myself very happy after this semester because I passed it and I was able to get good grades and compliments from my professor on how I did. And I was able to collaborate with a lot of my classmates as well. It feels very rewarding at the end of semester to know that there's a potential waiting for me after I do this program because I was really afraid of trying new things, of wanting to go back to school, but it's been something that I wanted to do for the longest time, and I'm glad that I gave myself an opportunity to do that. So I guess this is me telling you that if you want to do something and you felt in yourself that it's the right time, then give yourself an opportunity to do that because you would never know how rewarding something is if you never tried to do it. So, yeah, I guess this is enough for me for rambling a lot of things. I'll just let you watch a lot of the footages that I have during those periods where I am studying. But yeah, I guess that's it. This is my first time trying this, incorporating voiceovers on my vlogs, and I'm not sure if anyone would ever listen to this either way. But all I can say is that um, learning is so much fun, and I get to learn a lot from our materials, our professors, our faculty in charge. And I hope that this would help you someday choose something that you are passionate about, or if you find something that you felt like it's your calling, try as much as possible to cultivate and learn from it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it probably. And I hope that this kind of vlog is something that you enjoy. And I'll talk to you next time. Enjoy the montage. Bye.
Thank you.